I call Emma Harper to be followed by James Kelly. Ms Harper, please.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I'm pleased to speak in and welcome today's debate on the programme for government, and I absolutely endorse the programme set out yesterday by the First Minister, and today I'd like to focus my comments on two key aspects of the programme, one health and one economy related. The first is the announcement of the additional £250 million for mental health investment. This investment will deliver 350 dedicated counsellors in schools and an additional 250 school nurses, and it will also fund an additional 80 counsellors to work in further and higher education, as well as there will be extra funding for teachers. This objective of the investment is to provide our young people and their families with a high standard of emotional and mental health support, guidance and advice, which will enable them to effectively and efficiently proceed with their education. I'm focusing on the issue of mental health, firstly as a nurse and a former clinical educator, but also as a member of the Health and Sport Committee and as new convener of the cross-party group of mental health, along with colleagues James Dornan and Annie Wells. I'm extremely proud to support a government which has not only taken the issue of mental health seriously, but which is the first government in the UK to have a dedicated mental health minister. And I wish Claire Haughey well in her new role. Additionally, I look forward to seeing the outcome of scrutinising progress of the implementation of the programme. Just before recess, I sponsored a Scottish eating disorder interest group reception here in Parliament, and we heard many inspiring stories from experts, parents and, most important, those living with an eating disorder. And one of the key messages from those attending the SEDIG event was that it's key to receive diagnosis and treatment early so that the most effective management and recovery can occur. So I would like to ask the Scottish Government to consider supporting, including an approach to addressing eating disorders for the young people who may be experiencing a disorder which might negatively be affecting their health, including diabulimia. The second point I'd like to focus on specifically relates to my South Scotland region, and that is the creation of the South Scotland Economic Partnership, led by Professor Russell Griggs, ahead of the legislation announcement yesterday by the First Minister to create a South Scotland Enterprise Agency. The South Scotland Economic Partnership has been operational over the past 12 months, and the board members have been holding engagement meetings across South Scotland, and there has been strong engagement and interest. The development and ultimate sustainability of the economy and indeed economic development of the South region, as I am pleased to report that these meetings have been well received with predominantly positive feedback from the people attending. Whilst the South Scotland Enterprise Agency is absolutely crucial to support investment to the South's economy, we must also recognise that digital, road and rail infrastructure is also key to attracting business, tourism and people to the South. That's why I'm happy that in the programme for government there is a commitment to improving infrastructure of the South of Scotland. This includes commitment to carrying out and implementing major infrastructure projects across the region. This includes the Maybole Bypass and broadband, and also publishing the South Scotland Strategic Roads and Rail Review. I look forward to this review, which is currently underway, and it will identify, hopefully, infrastructure projects that are required across the South region and inform the projects going forward. I will continue to lobby the Government for investment on the A75, 76 and 77 with my colleagues Jean Freeman and Joan McAlpine, and I look forward to future announcements regarding these major arterial routes which are necessary for business, tourism and daily travel. I'd like also just to make one final point. Whilst attending the agricultural and cattle shows over recess, I took the baby box on tour. The chance for folks to look inside and get in about the contents proved worthwhile. There were many positive comments. And in the southwest of Scotland, apparently there's been about 4,000 baby boxes that have been delivered already, which means there's been about 4,000 babies being delivered as well. So the feedback I have received indicated that the baby box has been significantly helping parents, allowing the parents to focus their finances on other necessary products. So, Presiding Officer, while the UK Government continues their bourach Brexit bungling, or in John Mason's words, bumbling, I support the Scottish Government, which is getting on with the day job by delivering and indeed standing up for the people of Scotland. And I know my time is, I'm done actually, so you've got a wee bit of time in hand. So thank you very much.
Very kind of you, Miss Harper. I don't know whether I'll take you with me, but thank you very much.